Thank you very much, Sean. Good luck to the boys in that homestand. They need it. Our buddy Drew Kozub today is spending some time at River City Ford getting the car ready for spring. And Drew, most of us know we need to knock the salt off. But beyond that, what do we have to do?
You know what, Jeremy? There's a lot of things that we need to take care of to make sure that our vehicles are not only running smooth, but they're comfortable to be in. We spend a lot of time in our cars, and we don't want to be living in a dumpster on wheels. So we're going to be looking at the interior first. Some of those important things that you need to be cleaning up, not only for aesthetic reasons, but so your car doesn't smell gross.
So I'm assuming you're referencing my minivan. And
you know what, Jeremy? It's very nice, but you have a lot of kids, and who knows what they're throwing around in the back seat and what's soaking into those mats.
Just a little thing for you, Drew. When you have 3 kids, don't give them peanut shells and then start a long car ride. Just
but you're a good dad. That's nice of you to give them little snacks for those car rides.
Yeah, still cleaning up peanut shells. That was Christmas.
Oh, okay, then you, Jeremy, need to get a pen and paper and start writing down some of these tips. So I want to introduce you to Rob Vivian. He's the service manager here at River City Ford. So Jeremy and I were talking a little bit about the floor mats, because this was something that you were telling me about today. I didn't really think about this, but this is an area that is essential to be cleaning around this time of year, correct?
Absolutely. You want to get the moisture out of the car. You want to get that melted snow out of your vehicle. Turns into water. It gets trapped here underneath either your winter floor mat, or even if you don't have winter ones, you still got the summer one. You got to get under there, you got to feel the floor. A lot of times you'll feel the water sponge right up out of that.
So we need to get right down underneath that mat to that area on the floor, because that's where all of that melted snow, all that mud, all that moisture is collecting, and it's just going to be soaking into there?
Absolutely. Like I said, it's just a sponge under here. You want to get in, you want to either shampoo the carpets. Minimally, you want to get in there with a shop vac, try and suck out as much moisture as you can.
Gotcha. So the solution for that one is we'll be feeling around there, get in there really deep with the shop vac to get all that moisture out. If we didn't do that, would it take care of itself, or how long would that moisture just be hanging out at the bottom of our car without us realizing it?
I've seen into the middle of the summer where you get under there and the cars are just soaked under there. Then you start to smell it.
And not only are you getting that mildew, but like around that area, there's a lot of electronics and sensitive stuff that could be getting damaged from the moisture that's collected inside of there.
Absolutely. Underneath your dashboard is multiple computers, modules, computers. That moisture gets into connectors and stuff like that. Can cause you some trouble.
So that is problem-solving tip number 1. So when spring cleaning, don't neglect that underneath area. Feel right down to the floor of the car. Let's talk the dash if we could, because I feel good. I've got the upholstery clean, I got the mats clean, and I'm like, okay, I want to get that dash nice and shiny, but that is not the case.
No, you don't want to get it shiny.
Okay, why is this?
There's several products people like to spray on their dash. A, you don't want to spray anything directly on the dash because of the electronics. B, the matte finish on the dash is there for a reason. You don't want to get the reflection on the glass when you're trying to look through it. You make that all shiny, it's tough to see out the windshield.
So even though it's been very cold, that sun will soon be shining, and if we're enjoying that sunlight, it's going to be reflected right from the dash back into our eyes. And you were telling me too, some of those products, if you get it on the windows, it's going to be there forever. Just sort of like moves around and greases things up.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've covered the dash, we've covered the mats. Let's talk about that console, the area where I've been keeping my coffee cup and it's bouncing on the way to work. It's just too darn cold to get in there to clean during the winter time. What can we be doing to clean up that console area?
A couple of big things with the new vehicles. With the touchscreen dashes, touchscreen navigation systems, you don't want to put any chemical on there unless it's specifically designed for a touchscreen.
Okay, gotcha.
Any kind of cloth you want to use like something used to clean glasses or something like that. Cup holders, several manufacturers have removable sleeves or rubber mats in the bottom that you can pull out. You can clean them with your dishes. Other than that, get in there, wipe out as much as you can, and use a small soft bristle brush or a stiff bristle brush.
So this is the sort of thing that you guys use. If you don't have the pop-out cup holders, we can use a brush like this?
Yeah, or a soft bristle toothbrush either.
No kidding. So that toothbrush that you're throwing out because it's old and the fibers are all spread out, that's actually going to be ideal.
Perfect when it's splayed out like that.
All right, some great tips.
Dig it out, wipe it out.
I like it. So we've taken care of the mats. You need to look after that. Make sure that dashboard is not too shiny, and get in there with a brush or toothbrush to clean up that console. If you want more information about the work that they do here at River City Ford, just go to our website at breakfasttelevision.ca. Coming up a little bit later on, we have some more car cleaning tips as we look at the exterior, but don't forget to tweet and Facebook us your car care questions throughout the course of the morning here.